ignites the night's persistence. Saipan calling, feel the breeze, taste the ocean, salty seas. Saipan calling, hearts collide, paradise where dreams reside. Tomorrow chance, they rise, they fall, history carved in every wall. Tinian whispers ancient lore, Saipan soul forevermore. Saipan calling, feel the breeze, taste the ocean, salty seas. Saipan calling, hearts collide, paradise where dreams reside. Saipan calling, feel the breeze, taste the ocean, salty seas. Saipan calling, hearts collide, paradise where dreams reside. Dreams reside. Dreams
Hey bro, can I grab your bush?
Yeah, man, go for it.
Right on. Thanks, bro. Hey bro, can I grab your bush too?
Sure, bro. Go ahead.
Thanks.
Now I can grab my own bush. Saipan, it's time to grab your bush. Pick up a 12-pack of ice-cold bush, and you're in for more than just a refreshing beer. Every 12-pack gives you a chance to win exclusive bush gear and more. So don't wait. Swing by your favorite store, grab your bush, and join the fun. Because here in Saipan, the best moments are even better with Bush. Grab your bush today.
If you think girls and women's equality matter, stand up. If girls and women's sports matter, and you want your daughters to have the same opportunity you had, stand up. If you know that it isn't fair or safe to allow males to compete in girls' sports, because it's, well, obvious, stand up. Don't be cowed by people who call you a bigot. You're not a bigot. Don't let men tell us how to be good girls. Don't let others tell you you just need to be quiet. Sit down. Be nice. It's not nice to further a lie. It's not mean to believe in women's equality. We deserve our own sports, privacy, fairness, safety. We deserve a chance to compete and win. So don't be nice. Don't be careful. Be honest. Be brave. Fight for women. We've come too far to give up now.
And if you agree with that, stand up and stand with us.
AP News, I'm Ben Thomas. The latest round of U.S. brokered talks between Russia and Ukraine have ended, and Sagar Magane reports there's no sign of a breakthrough.
There were already low expectations for significant progress in Geneva. Putin advisor Vladimir Medinsky says the talks were difficult but businesslike. Ukrainian Defense Minister Rustem Umerov called them intensive.
There's progress, but no details can be disclosed at this stage.
Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky says political differences remain deep, including land Russia wants to keep in Ukraine. Both sides say there will be more talks. Sagar Magani, Washington.
Ukraine's Air Force says Russia launched one ballistic missile and 126 long-range drones at it overnight. Officials report a woman was killed while a 6-year-old and an 18-month-old were injured in Zaporizhia. Meantime, a delegation of U.S. senators returning from a trip to Ukraine looking to spur action in Congress on new sanctions on Russia. The Transportation Department's ordering the closure of more than 550 commercial driving schools after investigators found unqualified instructors, inadequate testing, and other safety issues. And Ed Donahue has the latest on that deadly avalanche in California.
6 skiers were rescued after sheltering in place for hours as crews battled blizzard conditions. Sheriff Shannon Moon says 9 people were missing.
8 of the 9 additional skiers have been located deceased. We are still looking for 1.
The area near Donner's Summit is one of the snowiest places in the Western Hemisphere, and until just a few years ago was closed to the public. An avalanche forecaster says the skiers were on the last day of a backcountry skiing trip and had spent 2 nights in huts. I'm Ed Donahue.
Wall Street's biggest stock, Nvidia, led the market higher today. The S&P rose 0.6%, the Nasdaq 0.8%, while the Dow added 129 points, about 0.3%. This is AP News. At the Winter Olympics, Michaela Schifrin won gold in the women's slalom by a massive 1.5 seconds. And Charles de Ledesma reports she's been one of the skiers voicing concern over receding glaciers.
Lindsey Vonn and Schifrin, along with Italy's Federica Brignone, are among the many skiers speaking out on the accelerating melt of the world's glaciers. Vonn,
as a ski racer, I've seen that firsthand, what global warming has done.
The Olympic host city of Cortina d'Ampezzo is a fitting place for them to be talking about it. Glaciers once visible from town have dramatically shrunk. Many of them are now reduced to very small glaciers or residual ice patches.
Most of the glaciers that I used to ski on are pretty much gone.
The nearest major glacier is Marmolada, 31 miles away. It's melting rapidly too. The world's top skiers train on glaciers, and a warming world jeopardizes the future of their sport. I'm Charles de Ledesma.
There's more news at apnews.com. I'm Ben Thomas. Thanks for listening.
If you see something, say something, and stay anonymous. Call Crime Stoppers at 234-7272 or submit a tip online at nmicrimestoppers.com. No names, no caller ID, no recordings, just your info. And if your tip leads to an arrest, you could earn up to $1,000 in cash. Your tips have helped take hundreds of criminals off the streets in the NMI. It works because of you. Crime Stoppers, we want your information, not your name. PHI is your local pharmacy serving customers in Cagman, Garapan, and Dandan since 1996. Shop PHI Pharmacy for all your prescriptions, and we even offer a large line of multivitamin supplements. Our Dandan location is open weekdays from 8 to 6 and 8 to 4 on weekends. Or visit our Garapan and Cagman locations weekdays from 8 to 6 and 8 to 1 on Saturdays. Check us out online at phipharmacy.com or follow us on Facebook. PHI is a locally owned independent community Health Mart pharmacy. Health Mart, taking the time to listen and care. Are you or someone you know living with a mental illness? Have you experienced abuse or neglect, denial of services, or discrimination because of a mental illness or disability? You have rights. NM Posse is the Northern Marianas Protection and Advocacy Systems Incorporated, and we're here for you. Individuals diagnosed with mental illness have human, civil, and legal rights under federal and local law. No one should be mistreated, denied services, or discriminated against because of a disability. NM Posse's PIME program provides protection and advocacy for individuals with mental illness and provides information about your rights, advocacy and assistance for eligible individuals, and support in cases involving abuse, neglect, or discrimination. Services are confidential and provided at no cost to eligible individuals. To learn more, call NM Posse today at 670-235-7273 or 7274 or email gborja@nmposse.org.
As the day unfolds with laughter and cheer, Brad's got the magic that brings us all near. Sharing tales of hope, dreams that shine bright. Good morning, Marianas, together we ignite. So join the palm trees, we dance through the days. With rhythm and soul, in so many ways. Together we rise, through the moments we share. Good morning, Marianas, feel the love everywhere. Wake up to the sunshine in the morning light. Good vibes all around, everything We show that we care. Rock on to feel the soulful flow. Flip right on in Mariana, that's where you belong. The sweet island breeze and the ocean's embrace. Breath got the stories, sunlight replace. Sometimes meditated, fall in this ride. Yeah, we're shining with love as our guide. So raise your voices high, let the music play on. The morning Marianas, we're where you belong.
Nina's kitchen, so delicious. I need a burger and a soda with it. It tastes so great, got me so addicted. Let's hop in the car, gotta go and get it. Nina's kitchen, so delicious.
Good morning, Marianas. Holy cow, it is 8:07. This is our second time saying good morning. Last time we didn't have all the fancy music and all that stuff, or even this fancy camera. But we are here, and we have got a show today. We've got traffic, news, sports, weather, all that stuff together. And I'm already thinking about Ina's Kitchen. At least that's what I would be, except for the fact that we're going to hear a lot about Chef Selena today. Now, not only because we're going to be moving and shaking with some salsa in a little bit. I'm not kidding. I don't know if we're going to get a demonstration. I only thought about that just now. This might not look good for me because my cha-cha game is pretty strong. My the salsa game, I don't know. I know there's a lot of moving and shaking, and I don't know if I can handle it. Maybe one of these days I'll get cool and be able to do that again. But speaking of moving and shaking, we want to get a quick look on the road for you guys. We just got something, by the way, from PSS, and I want to do that maybe just before we do the traffic, because I want you to know this is the latest from PSS. PSS is saying that they are assessing everything. They just put this out. Like, as that song was ending is when this came on. Let me get it on the screen for you right now. Bam. Island-wide power outage on Saipan. Schools remain open. It says, dear PSS family, the Commonwealth Utilities Corporation has announced earlier this morning that the island of Saipan is currently experiencing an island-wide power outage. We know this, right? Yeah. All right. So at this time, all schools on Saipan remain open as water service is still available and campuses are able to operate safely. So there you go. Now, they were meeting just to make sure that that's the deal. Now they came out with it, and that is the deal. So you guys know. You guys know it before I even get to post it anywhere. But we're going to post it up on the social media channels right now, just so you know. So everybody else who isn't as cool as you watching the show knows. I got to do the news part on this one real quick. But so that's it. Excuse me. PSS is officially open for business. Even Todd's of Power, they still got class. Todd's of Water, that's a whole nother story. But right now, we're good to go. Okay, here we go. CNMI Public Schools. Boom. Is open despite the power outage. All right, well, now you know, kapow, it's going off there to everybody else who can see it. I won't be able to get it on the website right now, but I think we'll be okay, right? Well, speaking of okay, right now everything on the roads is just okay. So let's go down and take a look at traffic real quick before we get too squirrely into this thing. We got a lot of stuff to get to today, and we got a couple of guests who are here right now. I'm so excited about it. I'd rather be talking to you about what they're doing instead of talking about traffic, but hey, that's okay. We're going to talk about traffic first. As soon as I can see where the heck our maps went. Oh, there we go. Google Maps. That's where we want to be. Ready? There we go. It is morning traffic. Here we are. And looking at Saipan, and you know, it's amazing that even without traffic lights, our traffic is pretty smooth. You're not going to see a lot of stoppage over at the traffic lights as we look at some of the busy spots all over. Heading down toward Hopwood right now, everything looks good. The biggest holdup is over there by Guangdong Hardware. I don't know, maybe they're still hanging out after all the Lunar New Year fireworks. Over there by Shell Dandan, things look good. By the college, it looks good. And speaking of the college, we'll find out soon. They should be fine and open for business as well, but we haven't heard from them yet. Everything on the back island roads looking pretty good too. A little slow down over by the home of the Canaries, so everybody's flying right by. as they make their way to school and work, doing a double barrel look all the way down Middle Road and Beach Road from Garapan down to the intersection that matters, the place where connections matter. ITNE, not too bad. They're the place where you want to be. And you know how you want to get there? You want to get there in style with your fancy new vehicle from Atkins Kroll Toyota. Is it a Camry? Could be. Is it a Corolla? Could be. Is it a Tundra? Could be. Is it a Tacoma? Could be. It could be anything that you want. They got SUVs. They got everything. We're going to be down there next week. They got a big deal going on, and we're going to be broadcasting live from AK Toyota, and excited to bring that to you. Well, anyway, we are going to bring you more about what's happening in the CNMI. We spoke at length this morning, gave you an update about everything that's happening in Washington, D.C. right now, where we've got public and private leaders out there dealing with folks from the military, dealing with folks from the Treasury, dealing with the Interior, all kinds of folks that are pretty fancy and have a say in getting us out of what we're in right now, this economic situation. And my goodness, they are hustling. Now, we'll bring you more about that today for sure. But, you know, it's like they say in customer service, you know, you don't deal with that customer on the phone, you deal with the one who's right in front of you. That's way more important. And boy, I'll tell you what, we would have been through all of this stuff if it wasn't for this little outage. But the good news is, hey, we're already here, and we've got these great guests in studio with us, and they're already lighting up the studio. And now they're going to light up your living room or your phone or wherever you are. It's so great. We've got Laura and we've got Selena, who are with us in studio today to talk to us about all kinds of stuff, including things to get us moving and shaking. Thank you so much for being here.
Hey. Hi, good morning. Buenos dias.
Buenos dias.
Buenos
all
dias.
right.
Marianas.
I'm gonna have to start practicing my Spanish. I can use my sentences that I remember. It's like, yo hablo español. Yo estudio por 7 años en mi escuela, pero ahora no muy oportunidades por practicar.
Now you can say, yo bailo salsa.
Ooh, yes, I dance salsa. Yo bailo salsa.
Nice.
And you can see that was the worst delivery by me on that line. But this is exciting. This is something that's happening. Is this the first time? Have you guys done this before?
No. We have done this before in Chicago, but not here in Saipan. And when we came here, and you know, I was looking for a place to go dancing, especially salsa. You know, I'm from Colombia, and we dance every time we meet, every time we have a birthday, every time we have a celebration or no celebration, we always dance. So when I came to Saipan, it's like, I miss my dancing, and we couldn't find a place. So we are making the space. We're having a Friday, this Friday, the 20th, we're going to have salsa night. And if you like to dance, even if you don't know how to dance, you just follow the music. We're gonna be there, we're gonna have high energy. And we might introduce you to some sounds, but you might also know already what is salsa, what is mambo. So we're gonna have fun. It's at Mama Rios. And if you don't know where Mama Rios is, I will also send you the link. It's in Coral Tree Avenue, very close to Crown. And we're gonna be there at 9. And what else?
9 to close, basically.
9 to
yeah.
whenever they kick us out.
Wait, I should have done this first. Let's get everybody to know you guys again, and just let's introduce you. Let everybody know who you are. And I mean, it's not every day I get you guys in my studio. This is awesome. So
thank you for having us.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Yes.
So,
Well, I am Laura. I am from Colombia, but I have lived in Chicago for like 30 years. So we came from Chicago about 7 months ago to Saipan, and we want to do all of these events because we want to promote Saipan all over the world. And I think that dancing and sports and tourism, all of that is combined. You know, it's like bringing people to the fun, and we should have fun here in Saipan.
Yeah. So, all right. Hey. So that was my lovely wife, Laura. She's she's the reason that I'm here, actually. So I go by Chef Selena. My name is Selena. I'm a Kidzu, so that's exciting. But anyway, yeah. So we came here to explore my family and my roots and everything. And while we're here, we learned that the economy is not great, the tourism's down, blah blah. So part of my philosophy in life is it's not what you have, it's what you do with what you have, right? So we kind of explored the islands, we asked questions, we got to know a lot of people, and where is there a need? Well, Laura loves to dance, and I'm her dance partner, so I gotta go with that, right? So Laura's also a runner, a marathoner, and all that. So it's like, okay, if it's not here, we can create it. And part of the thing that, a lot of businesses are struggling, I've been getting to know a bunch of different people that have businesses and trying to work with them and collaborate to help each other out. So Mama Rio's is like, I guess, I don't know, maybe the only gay bar here on the island. You don't have to be gay to go in, but it's women owned and local. And they've been around for, I don't know, 5 or so years, I think. And we found an opportunity. They do a lot of karaoke, so we found an opportunity to collaborate with them and offer this salsa night. So it's a way for people to like get out after the kids go to bed, get your babysitter, whatever, come out and dance with us. And then I'm also going to be making some appetizers, some Latin, Latin-inspired appetizers. We're going to do like a shrimp ceviche and maybe some Argentinian empanadas and maybe one other thing. We'll see. But it is tomorrow night, February 20th, Friday at 9 p.m. And I know there's a lot going on the island, but after you're done with that, come by. So that is a $10 charge at the door.
That's $5 for each foot.
Right, yeah. But you get a glass of, we're making a homemade sangria.
Whoa.
So you get a glass of sangria when you enter. If you're a non-alcoholic person, we can make a non-alcoholic version of some kind of special drink.
If you're non-alcoholic version, just give me that one. And we'll get you a glass of grape juice. No, that sounds amazing.
Yeah.
By the way, I have not been there at night. I didn't. I've been there for lunch when I found out that Rio's doing it. I'm like, yeah, and I love the burgers, like the fries, like everything. I really enjoy it. Maybe too much about the burgers and the fries, but I really enjoyed going down there and having a lot of fun. But I didn't even know that they're open at night. That's how lame I am.
Yeah.
I don't get to go out at night anymore. Now it sounds like you gave me like a real reason to go out there with this and show off my bad salsa moves.
Right. We're so busy, like trying to, exercise, be healthy, and all these things, and get up early. Well, if you take a nap, if you're like 40 or over, take a nap and go out. And so we want to help kind of bring up the nightlife back into Garapan. So Mama Rio's actually runs events. They do like karaoke nights, of course. They do singer-songwriter nights, kind of like an open mic, I guess it is. So we thought, well, this is a great place to do. They have a great space to be able to do a dance floor. So, right?
Want to hear some salsa?
Oh my gosh. Oh, wait. The only thing is, only because it won't sound great. Yeah. I want to play it, but I might get dinged for copyright stuff.
Oh,
but I have an idea. Okay. We talked about this briefly.
Do it.
We talked about it briefly, about like AI music and how much fun I have. Because with that, I don't get dinged for anything. But let's just come up with something while we're talking, while we do our interview. So it's a salsa, right? So salsa.
You can
so tell them all the different types
Mark
of dances.
Anthony or Ricky Martin or Julio. I mean,
he's gonna create an AI Latin Spanish inspired song for us right now to play.
So right now for the style, I'll put salsa, dancing, music.
Yeah.
What else?
Like,
if you were to describe
mambo, like all the different ones,
mambo
right?
is another
rhythm. What's the other one that we like that's real?
Oh, merengue.
Merengue and what was the other one that bachata? Oh, that's a good.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
bachata.
Yeah. So bring your significant other, or maybe come and meet somebody down there.
Meet a significant other.
Yeah, and it's not dance lessons because we're not dance teachers. Although we have somebody that wants to move here that could teach, but that's another story. But we will be dancing. We love to dance, so we're going to be dancing to these great songs that Laura has put together.
It could be a great pickup line. Can you show me what to do with my hips?
Yeah.
I mean, that works.
Yes.
People saying good morning and that they want to get out there and try this as well. And people are also sending other messages about this stuff like that. So it's in Garapan. It's where Remington's used to be. This goes back.
They said Winchell's or something?
Winchell's used to be there beforehand. You know,
in front of the big building with the dolphins, with the golden dolphins. It's right.
It's on the corner.
Right at the corner by IPI and Crown Resort.
Yeah, it's the corner of Crown and the obstruction, the white obstruction.
That's it. The monstrosity, the symbol to procrastination. I don't know. That would be like the that was. I know why it's not working, but like it's almost like the home project thing. Like I'll get to it.
Oh yeah, almost finished.
That's what IPI should stand for. The I should be. I'll get to it.
Yeah.
All right. So anyway. We're waiting for it. It's generating right now.
Cool.
And it's cool. So it gives you, whenever you do these, it gives you two different types. So this one I just put, the prompt is salsa dancing music perfect for a night on the town.
Yeah.
So I'll
be like.
Yeah. So like, when you said mambo's another rhythm, I'm like, oh, I can't put that in there because it might confuse them.
It might,
merengue. I mean, we'll try that.
If you just do salsa, it might just be like straight up, right?
Oh, I love Patty's like LOL. For those of us who remember the famous Remingtons. Yes. Ooh. Oh, Ken says, hey, I saw the article about you two.
Ooh. Love After 40?
Oh,
hey.
Yeah, they have an...
They should have said Love After 50.
That's right.
Well,
I'm an uncle. What?
Yeah.
I'm so close. You know, I have...
Gotta get your yellow card, man.
I was so excited when... when they asked me for my ID, this is going back about 10 years ago, maybe 15, probably 15. And
you
the
got
lady,
a young baby face.
Yeah, and the lady's like, when I bought something, she's like, yeah, can I see your ID? And I'm like, oh, this is great. So I took a selfie. I'm like, look at this. They asked me for my ID. And then someone in the comments like, yeah, Jotan changed your policy. You have to ask you for your ID now if you're buying alcohol, no matter. I'm like, oh, you guys ruined it for me.
Man.
Totally killed me. But then...
they see the gray hair and they still ask,
Well, now they ask me for my ID, but...
Manamco.
They're asking if I have Manamco. I'm like,
It's great for airlines. It's great for any shopping. Like, for every place you go, you can ask, and it's 10% off, you know?
It's awesome. All right, we got 2 samples for this stuff. Let me see. I got those headphones over there. I'm going to get them closer to you guys. One second. I will walk around, go from one camera.
All right.
Look at that. Oh, yeah, to the other.
And what I like about salsa is that it's a rhythm that
should we share or what?
Generated from different countries, you know, in Latin America. So it unifies us. You know, you can find salsa in Colombia, salsa in Puerto Rico, in the Dominican Republic. All Latin America dances the same rhythm. So something that unifies us.
All right, are you ready?
Let's do it.
Okay, so let me turn off that background music, and hopefully it's not too loud. Here's they give you 2 versions with every time you try something. So here's the first one.
If you see us start dancing, look out. You know you got it right.
You can't hear it?
No.
Oh, well, you will in a second.
Oh.
You can hear it now?
Oh boy, that's gonna be so fast.
Is that good?
Just fast.
Okay, so you can adjust the speeds and all that.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Flowing around.
If you need to get your steps in, come out for sure.
No
You're
kidding.
gonna get probably like 20,000 steps to this song. Yeah.
This is gonna have to be our background music.
Yeah.
Oh, this is good. So people asked about the horns that we have on our little flyer, right?
Yeah.
Well, what people don't, some people might not realize, Latin music has lots of horns, trumpets, lots of trumpets. If I knew that this music when I was younger and I played the trumpet, I would have been playing this music for sure.
No way.
But, yeah. Anyway.
I thought saxophone was the cool one, and then But you don't get a whole lot of horn sections anymore. You get a lot of people with the keyboard horns over here.
Yeah.
Which, not the same thing. Doesn't have that same punch. But this is going to be a lot of fun. It's this Friday. It's $10 to get you in the door, and that covers a free drink and appetizers that you're doing.
Appetizers will be separate.
Well, appetizers will be for sale, but you know, I'm always doing something for the people. Yeah.
Well, hey, after all that dancing and having some sangria, you are. And I don't want to stray too far. I'm looking at the time because I know you guys got a time hack today too.
Oh.
But we can introduce some of this food stuff that you've got here.
All right.
Can you talk? Let's talk about this. This is something else that you do aside from dancing and being awesome. You
I mean,
are
yeah.
a chef. And I love this logo too. It's one of,
Yeah, well, it was a way for me to put my fun side and my culinary side together. So it was kind of like not a joke, but just like a playful thing, So originally it was like Chef Selena's Healthy Gourmet back in Chicago. It was like higher end, taking foods that we normally eat and how do we make them healthier for people. It comes down to using like healthy oils, organic ingredients as most as we can, fresh, okay? And so today I brought the idea here to Saipan. Everybody's been talking to me like, hey, we need healthy meals. We want to get together with the gym people, the military guys, anybody that's looking to have meal prep. I have my website, which is Chef Selena Rocks. Okay, so that's where the logo comes with me and my red guitar, which I have here on the island.
Oh,
yeah.
Wait, are you going to be playing it somewhere?
Not yet, but I have it here for when I'm ready to play. But yeah, so it's Chef Selena Rocks. I do healthy meals. I do all kinds of meals, but this particular thing is healthy meals. And so like what I brought you today is a steak quesadilla with peppers and onions. So it's kind of a fajita style steak quesadilla. And then people are loving my kimchi. So I decided to put actually, if you click on that little hamburger in there, you'll see my Lovable app, which takes you right to the store menu. So
okay, click on the
red
hamburger.
Thing, yeah,
On the left side.
yeah. So I have this great friend
Agreed.
who
Hold on. I see the hamburger.
yeah, up in the red,
It's like the
click
menu.
the hamburger,
The menu.
and then it'll take you to
She calls it
another
a hamburger,
link.
but it's
It's the 3 lines.
Three lines.
Oh, the ham. That's what
Not
you're
the
talking
hamburger
about.
on the grill. That's chicken.
I'm clicking on it. It's not doing it. Okay, so here we go.
Okay.
So
So
now-
Chef Selena Rocks is my website. I do culinary consultations. I do training for people. I'm working on building a cooking school where I can train people to work in the industry and also just regular people that want to learn how to make things.
Nice.
So we just started. Lots behind that. But anyway, the short and quick end of it is, I just launched the healthy meals. It's a meal prep, and you see the little hamburger up there?
Yeah, but I'm just
Okay.
looking to try to get you on the screen
Yeah.
with this other camera real quick.
Oh, okay, cool.
So I'm
Yeah.
here. I'm switched over here.
Okay, there you go.
But people want to see you.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Well,
they
I'm
don't-
down there. Hey, they scroll down on that one.
Oh,
Scroll
yeah.
down on the website. You'll see me. So there's some healthy meals there.
Wow.
And there's a lot to look at. And just what you see there is not everything. It's just a sample. But so we do like all kinds of different delicious meals. Right now we're talking about meal prep, right? So we got a lot of people from the gym that are like, hey, I need special meals. I need them, special dietary needs, gluten-free, keto, whatever. Now you're gonna see my menu. It doesn't necessarily have specifically keto or whatever, but you shoot me a message and I'll create the meals that fit into your diet.
Wow.
And I work with a dietitian too to help get those calories where they need to be. So you see a lot of cool things on there. Keep scrolling down, you'll see a nice picture of me.
Which one? I see
keep going,
so many.
Keep going, yeah, keep going. There you
Hey!
go. That's me teaching classes. So what I do is I teach culinary classes. I teach people how to cook things, knife skills, sharpening, all these things. So have some cool things coming up and different classes where I'm going to be teaching. But back to today is I brought you a couple meals.
Yes.
And I brought you a steak quesadilla. It's kind of a fajita style. So again, we use good oils. We use the best ingredients, fresh. Okay.
I like the containers too.
Yeah,
So
and
by
those
the way,
are those are reusable. So, if I have a client that wants to reuse, or if you have your own, if you have your own container, it smells good, huh?
It smells so good.
If you have your own containers, we can use those too, and we just make sure they're washed, sanitized, and reused. Yeah.
Let's see if I
The
can.
lighting's not that great, but
What
yeah.
is the other one? The
Anyway.
kimchi?
I gotta do the.
Yeah.
Let's see. This
There
is
you
my
go.
fancy.
Oh, what is that?
Look at that.
There you go.
Look at that. Okay.
This
so
is a
yeah.
back scratcher that
Yeah.
actually works as an autofocus tuner.
So it's like a 10. It's a 10 inch. Yours right now is a 12-inch quesadilla, but basically a 10-inch quesadilla stuffed with delicious. I use the shabu
Ugh.
beef, so it's nice and tender. Peppers and onions,
Can I
only
take a
red
bite
peppers.
now?
Yeah, man, check it out. Try it out.
All right.
The other thing that we brought was is
oh my gosh!
look at that.
this.
Yeah,
Oh,
yum,
I
yum.
gotta hold it
Yeah.
to the focus. Here.
And we can do keto, like we do different salads and stuff. If you want to eliminate the carb, we can do that.
Well, right away.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
Yeah. So
you don't even need a bite. Like,
no.
the
You don't need a
flavor hits
sauce.
you
You don't
right
need anything.
away.
Yeah. So,
God.
you know, in a lot of different cooking, it's like, okay, the sauce is where it's at, right? But this, if you have good food, you don't need sauce. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
So anyway, nothing against other people that do sauces, but I also do a love
Look at
sauce.
that.
I do a special love sauce, but that's another time. Anyway, so
He's
you liking it?
enjoying that.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Am I okay? Just tell me when to shut up. Okay. By the way, did I say there's salsa night here Friday at Mama Ria's at 9 p.m.?
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
She's gonna make some of those.
So we're gonna make some fun appetizers. Yeah. So the next dish right there is people love my kimchi, and it's actually a vegan kimchi. I'm not a fan of fish sauce.
We're coming
No
back,
offense
don't
to
worry.
anybody that likes fish sauce, but it's a vegan form, so it's great for people that might have allergies. So I make kimchi, a special kimchi, and you might be finding it in the stores soon. But for now, we
Oh, wow.
yeah. So I kind of bumped it up. That's a big kimchi salad with chicken.
But it smells, again,
Yeah.
the first thing you're
Yeah.
just greeted with this amazing
Yeah.
scent. The aroma of this is
Yeah.
just incredible.
I didn't really garnish that great, but you get it. You know, there was a power outage and stuff. So
Yeah.
anyway, but the thing is, the flavor's there. So it's kimchi salad. It's not super spicy. If you want spicy, you just say it. I got you. But this is a straight up salad where you could eat it. Even Laura could eat it actually,
Yeah.
because she's not a big into spice.
Really?
But you see, it's not super
Yeah.
spicy, right? But if you wanted it spicy, we could make it. So chicken breast, we're only using chicken breast. So like the healthier part of the chicken, right? So that's a kimchi salad. And then the other thing, I didn't get a chance to do the broccoli, but the next dish
so good.
is a pesto pasta. So we did the Christmas thing. What was the Christmas
Oh,
Village?
Yep.
Yeah, and we're like, let's sell something
keep
that
eating it.
other people are not doing. So we're trying to like collaborate and support other businesses, not impede in any way. So we checked out the Christmas Village, saw what people were selling, and I said, let's do something different. So we did pasta. So we did a carbonara, we did pesto, and we did a pomodoro. So I decided to add those to my little menu list now.
Ooh.
So you can go on the Lovable app, which you can, we'll show you the
This
Lovable app.
pesto.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
it's so fresh.
And we have a friend who grows the pesto here on the island.
Oh.
I'm sorry, grows the
The
pesto.
basil?
The basil. It's not Thai basil, it's Italian basil. So,
Oh my gosh.
yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you, I confess my sins. I've been doing easy pesto in the jar. I know that's like for an Italian,
Yeah.
that's like you're doing like spaghetti sauce out of a jar up to that line. It's
Yeah.
terrible. It's a crime. But
That's a shortcut,
this
yeah.
is so good.
Yeah,
Just
man.
the smell.
Yeah. So you put some shrimp in there, nice pesto with Parmesan and everything. And usually it has broccoli, like I said. I didn't get a chance to put the broccoli in. But we want to make sure we have vegetables in pretty much all the dishes, right?
I should
So-
be using a fork, but I don't
Yeah.
care.
So yeah, if you want to check that,
Oh my God.
the Lovable app that I have on my website, you
This
can add
just explodes
Yeah, it
with
does.
flavor.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So you
the
can eat
lucky
healthy
one.
and not sacrifice your flavor and taste. And in the States, I have like a lot of elderly clients who were like no salt, low salt, gluten free, everything. So I do all special diets. You just have to just shoot me a message and let me know, and we work with you.
And thank goodness that you peeled the shrimp. I have this thing with, I like shrimp.
In pasta, especially, should be peeled. Yeah.
And my wife, when she gets all the shrimp, it's still shell like on it, and I'm like, but you're picking off all the flavor. Like,
Yeah.
but you can't eat it. So like, this is the perfect way for me.
Yeah.
All right, where's this Lovable app again?
Okay, so on the website,
Top left, 3 line.
The hamburger.
Right there.
yeah, the top left. Okay, they call it a hamburger if you're
You're fancy.
if you're tech savvy or not. It's 3 lines on the top left of my website.
Mm-hmm.
And if you click on it, it will take you to my catering menus. Those are like high-end catering menus, which I do other things.
Let me
But
go back to this. I'm going to move this over. I got to fit
Yeah.
it back in this screen a little bit so
Oh, yeah.
everybody can see everything.
Yeah.
I usually have it zoomed in a little bit.
Oops,
all right,
sorry. So
all right,
click to the top left is the hamburger, I think.
Yes.
This
The
is-
little 3 lines.
Yep.
and then scroll down to healthy meals. And it takes you right to my store. So it takes you, like a friend of mine created this. I'm so excited about it. Laura got it started with Google Forms, and then our friend just kind of helped pull it together to connect it to the website.
For friends that know.
Thank goodness for these tech friends. But yeah, so you can pay through credit card, Zelle, or PayPal. But you go through and it prompts you. You can pick your protein. It would be steak, tofu, chicken, or shrimp under almost any of the categories. We also do breakfast items and things too. So you can order off the website on things that are there, or you can order off this Lovable app.
Man, this is great. And so it says you can order by Friday and you get all this delivered on Monday?
Yeah. So right now we're doing Monday delivery because I do have another job that I work. So Monday, and we may add another day. We will like accommodate some special needs. Like I have somebody who needs their food on Wednesday, so whatever it is, don't be afraid to ask, because we're always willing to accommodate in whatever way we can. But right now it's order by Friday, pay by Friday, or whatever, pay by the weekend. You pay for it before you get it. So order, pay, and Monday it gets delivered.
Breakfast. Look at that.
So we use a chicken sausage. We're not using pork sausage. If people want pork, I can make it, but we're in Lent now, so there's entrees are on there are most Lent friendly.
Oh, I'm so glad you didn't come here yesterday. Because it was Ash Wednesday.
Yeah.
So like I saw like the chicken and then the steak. I'm like, I'm so glad you're here on Thursday.
I was going to text you and say, hey, are you, do you keep,
I do. So Ash Wednesday, I don't do the meat. And then Fridays throughout Lent, I don't do meat. And then I used to think chicken counts as like you can have that too. Apparently there's a discussion about that. Chicken counts as meat. I'm like, no, it's poultry. It's foul. No, anyway. But I am great with all this. I love this. This setup looks so good. And it's priced so well, too.
Yeah. Well, everything's kind of pretty much $15, Yeah. Like, and so you see how full those are. Like, my thing is I want people to feel value. You're going to pay. It's going to be delicious. You're going to be able to eat everything in that container. Like, I don't believe, like, when you take a bite out of that quesadilla, guess what? You're taking a bite of meat, onions, peppers. Like, you're not getting tortilla and nothing in it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I believe in value for your money, and so that's what we do.
And it's real food. You're preparing real food, not this other stuff like you can get. Like, these prices are awesome. I mean, I'm just looking at them like they're affordable. People can do it, and just like for a whole week of meals, pretty much. You can get set up like this. This is the best deal in town, and like healthy stuff, and even better. What you were talking about, like the delivery and all that other stuff.
Yeah, we deliver. That's the thing.
Phew.
Although we don't really want to drive to Tapachow if we don't have to. The other day we delivered somewhere, and I was like, honey, I don't know if our car is going to get up there, but okay, let's go. But like if you have a workplace, and there's a minimum of 4 meals.
Mm-hmm.
So if you don't think you can eat 4 meals, you could order for your office and say, hey, anybody want to get lunch for Monday? Okay, 4, 6, 8 people can go together, buy buy a couple orders, and boom, and we deliver on Monday.
I love the breakfast. I like that it's the fresh breakfast stuff too. It's not all just cooked stuff, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you got some yogurt and all that other stuff.
Yeah.
And you're using stuff that you can get here, like local papayas right there. Like that's awesome.
The bananas local. The yogurt is made local. A friend of mine he does kombucha and yogurt and everything. So he's my source for local yogurt. And then, of course, the fresh vegetables that we can find here,
I'm
local.
getting hungry.
I'm sorry. I talk too much. I'm sorry.
It is hard for me to smell this stuff and not eat it.
I know when we leave, you're going to be like, I want a little taste.
Oh, I'm going back. Yeah. I'm going to finish that quesadilla. I apologize to the quesadilla when I put it back in there when I was opening up.
I'm sorry, I can't.
Yeah, I'm like, I'll be back. We'll watch the video later. I'll show you.
In the interview they did for us for Valentine's Day, they say, what is it that keeps you together or got you together? I said, well, she's an excellent chef and I love to eat. It's a match made in heaven.
Yeah. I said, what did I say? I'm a damn good cook and she likes to eat. So yeah. Yeah.
And run. So you got it made. You've got.
She drags me along.
Oh man. I'm telling you, this is gonna be a hit here in Saipan. If it's not, there's a mistake. What I'd like to do, I know I'm just looking at the clock and what you were telling me.
Have class.
Yeah. So you got to go, but let's. We got our contact info. We got to have you come in at night and maybe pair some of this stuff with some wine or something.
Oh, we can do special dinners and everything. Yeah.
Deal. We can make a show out of it. Like I
We
really
can do
want.
appetizers, anything, whatever you want.
Yes,
Come over.
We're gonna figure. Yes.
We'll come here, he said.
Yeah, but we'll
Have a party. We can cater it. We cater and everything. Yeah.
Not just that. We do another show too, and we could feature your stuff for that. But either way, I want to.
Oh,
I
cool.
totally want to do this for other shows and because
Yeah.
they pick up stuff from other places, so you could be that other place.
Cool.
I'm
I
so
can
excited.
be the other. I'm okay with that, being the other.
No, the
Can you
new
check
one.
the box, other?
No, this is better than other. I'm telling you, this is so good. The flavor is so good. The aroma is so good. I only wish that we had more time to talk about this before you had to leave, but we'll get you on again.
Cool, man.
Yes,
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks for having us, man. I appreciate
Nice
it. Yeah.
to talk about food and
Yeah.
dancing.
Who doesn't like to talk about food?
All the good things in
Right.
life.
I'm so excited. And then real quick, you got the half marathon coming up. How you doing? You excited?
Yes, we are training. Yeah, I'm training with my friend, and she's keeping me in the schedule, and she's helping me
Your
be
pace.
stronger, faster, and we just have to wait for the weather that day. We're hoping it's cloudy, it's not too hot. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it was hard yesterday, the breathing in the morning. Yeah.
there will be an expo the day before the marathon.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
So
That's
we're
exciting.
helping with that, and lots of people will be coming to Saipan that weekend. So it's going to be exciting.
Well, I'm excited that you guys are here. It's been just great having you in the studio with us today. And I can't wait to have you guys back in again to talk about whatever else is happening, the food, the running, more dancing, you name it.
Yes.
You guys, I can't wait.
Yeah,
Thank
we'll
you
be
so
here.
much.
All right.
Thank you so much.
So-
We'll talk to you soon.
So
man.
they're getting out of here because they've got to. We're going to get you a new news break. The new one should be ready. I just refreshed the screen, and we're going to play that for you now. We'll be right back with more.
The latest round of U.S. brokered talks between Russia and Ukraine have ended, and Sagar Magani reports there's no sign of a breakthrough.
There were already low expectations for significant progress in Geneva. Putin advisor Vladimir Bedinsky says the talks were difficult but businesslike. Ukrainian Defense Minister Rustem Umerov called them intensive.
There's progress, but no details can be disclosed at this stage.
Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky says political differences remain deep, including land Russia wants to keep in Ukraine. Both sides say there will be more talks. Sagar Magani, Washington.
Ukraine's Air Force says Russia launched one ballistic missile and 126 long-range drones at it overnight. Officials report a woman was killed while a 6-year-old and an 18-month-old were injured in Zaporizhia. Meantime, a delegation of U.S. senators returning from a trip to Ukraine looking to spur action in Congress on new sanctions on Russia. The Transportation Department's ordering the closure of more than 550 commercial driving schools after investigators found unqualified instructors, inadequate testing, and other safety issues. And Ed Donahue has the latest on that deadly avalanche in California.
6 skiers were rescued after sheltering in place for hours as crews battled blizzard conditions. Sheriff Shannon Moon says 9 people were missing.
8 of the 9 additional skiers have been located deceased. We are still looking for one.
The area near Donner's Summit is one of the snowiest places in the Western Hemisphere, and until just a few years ago was closed to the public. An avalanche forecaster says the skiers were on the last day of a backcountry skiing trip and had spent 2 nights in huts. I'm Ed Donahue.
Wall Street's biggest stock, Nvidia, led the market higher today. The S&P rose 0.6%, the Nasdaq 0.8%, while the Dow added 129 points, about 0.3%. This is AP News. At the Winter Olympics, Michaela Schifrin won gold in the women's slalom by a massive 1.5 seconds. And Charles de Ledesma reports she's been one of the skiers voicing concern over receding glaciers.
Lindsay Vonn and Schifrin, along with Italy's Federica Brignone, are among the many skiers speaking out on the accelerating melt of the world's glaciers. Vonn,
As a ski racer, I've seen that firsthand what global warming has done.
The Olympic host city of Cortina d'Ampezzo is a fitting place for them to be talking about it. Glaciers once visible from town have dramatically shrunk. Many of them are now reduced to very small glaciers or residual ice patches.
Most of the glaciers that I used to ski on are pretty much gone.
The nearest major glacier is Marmolada, 31 miles away. It's melting rapidly too. The world's top skiers train on glaciers, and a warming world jeopardizes the future of their sport. I'm Charles de la Vespa.
There's more news at apnews.com. I'm Ben Thomas. Thanks for listening.
If you see something, say something. And stay anonymous. Call Crime Stoppers at 234-7272 or submit a tip online at nmicrimestoppers.com. No names, no caller ID, no recordings, just your info. And if your tip leads to an arrest, you could earn up to $1,000 in cash. Your tips have helped take hundreds of criminals off the streets in the NMI. It works because of you. Crime Stoppers, we want your information, not your name. PHI is your local pharmacy serving customers in Cagman, Garapan, and Dandan since 1996. Shop PHI Pharmacy for all your prescriptions, and we even offer a large line of multivitamin supplements. Our Dandan location is open weekdays from 8 to 6 and 8 to 4 on weekends. Or visit our Garapan and Cagman locations weekdays from 8 to 6 and 8 to 1 on Saturdays. Check us out online at phipharmacy.com or follow us on Facebook. PHI is a locally owned independent community Health Mart pharmacy. Health Mart, taking the time to listen and care.
Alarm clock bark, sky still gray, radio clicks on, static haze. Good morning, Marianas, in my face. Brad yelling, wake up, Saipan, no escape. Coffee burns my lip, he laughs in my kitchen. Talks like he knows every bruise that I am in. Good morning, Marianas, rise up, Saipan. Hearts on the harbor, headlines in his hand. Good morning, Marianas, live from the reef to the ridge. Bread with the weather and a dare on the bridge. Traffic on Beach Road, kids half dressed. He jokes about rain and unpaid rent. Says call the show, tell me what you regret. Then plays our song like a second chance bet. He says say your name, we say it like a prayer. Through busted speakers we are almost there. Good morning, Marianas, rise up, Saipan. Shacks and condos all sing with the fan. Good morning, Marianas, old scars, new daylight. Brad talks nonsense, somehow gets it right. Who is this voice in my cracked dashboard? Why does it feel like he is keeping score of every tired island soul dragged out of bed? Every maybe I will make it spinning in my head. Good morning, Marianas, rise up, Saipan. Bad roads, good stories, all part of the plan. Good morning, Marianas, yeah, shout it again. Brad says you are awake, so start living it then.
All right, good morning, Marianas. 6:51 in the morning here in Saipan, and boy, if that doesn't get you fired up, man, I'm ready to go. I don't know if it's the coffee, I don't know if it's the food, I don't know if it's a great interview. Maybe it's just you being here with me today, but that gets me all fired up. Oh, man, what a difference a couple of good bites of food makes. That stuff was just amazing. Thanks to Chef Selena for coming in here and rocking our studio this morning. Remember, the salsa night is, I took a look at the pasta. I was going to say pasta night. It's salsa night this Friday, 9 p.m. over at Mama Rio's Cafe in Garapan. You want to find out more, give them a call at 287-2433. Should be a lot of fun. It's only $10. That gets you in the door, and it gets you your one free drink. There are also going to be some great appetizers over there later. Good morning to everyone who's in here. Elena, great to see you. Thanks for being here. Gene Wong, great to see you too. Thanks for joining us this morning. Venus, we are about to give you a call because there's some cool stuff happening in Saipan, well, all the time, but we have a big thing happening this weekend as well. If you're dancing shoes might not fit the way they used to, you might be able to think about doing other cool stuff. And to that end, we're going to give Venus a call over there at Casa Marianas because they've got a great event that's happening. We're calling her right now, giving her a ring. You're going to hear the old brings in a little bit. So here we go. Venus, are you there? She might not be able to hear me. Hold on one second. Boom, boom, boom. I know it. I don't know why it's not my default setting, but it should be my default setting. Can you hear me now?
I can. Can you hear me?
Oh, loud and clear. Outstanding.
Perfect.
Venus, thanks so much for joining us this morning.
I'm so excited. We always have great stuff going on. I feel like Thursday is kind of my day to call you. We've got game night every Thursday, but this weekend, the coolest thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
A workshop. All weekend, making a film from production. We need actors. You're literally just going to go through the whole process of writing the film, producing it, acting, the whole 9 yards. And then by Sunday afternoon, we'll hopefully have a rough film to show.
That's incredible.
Right?
I absolutely love this because I love everybody who's involved with it. I mean, it's going to be a lot of fun. For nothing else, just because I want to go and see what's going on, like it's going to be a good thing to go hang out with.
Yes. Yeah, so we're starting at 6 o'clock on Friday. Kind of identify the actors, the writers, the directors, all that kind of stuff. The writers will stay overnight and kind of come up with a plan overnight on Friday.
Oh my gosh.
And then Saturday morning starts at 8 o'clock. They'll have breakfast. They'll start production. They will start filming all over the island. And then kind of finish up editing overnight on Saturday and then start again on Sunday and do the rest of the editing and post-production and then finish the production on Sunday afternoon.
This is incredible. Like, this is going to be a wild experience.
Right. You can register for free on our website, just to kind of give us an idea of how many people are coming, but absolutely free.
Okay, so casamarianas.com?
Correct.
Okay, let's just do it. We're going to check it out right now. There it is, casamarianas.com. And you guys are doing so many different things. I don't think you guys even get any time off because you're just nonstop coming up with great things.
One of these days. For right now, we've got too much to do. And we do have our backup generators up. So if anybody needs a place to work today, we are open and ready.
Oh, that's the big news today. Stop the presses.
Right.
That's it. This is, by the way, just a great thing to let people know about because you already do this stuff to let people know about for the digital nomads. You got stuff for local folks who maybe they work out of home. They don't have an office. They need a home to do it. But they're like, I can do it from the house. Or no, today nobody's got any power. They can come there. This is the perfect day for people to come and check you guys out and try it for the first time.
Absolutely.
All right,
backup generator, backup Wi-Fi, we are good to go.
They got internet, they've got power. The only thing missing is you. And I know soon you got this cafe starting too, right?
Yes, they're actually finished. They just finished painting it.
Whoa.
So we just white boxed it. So we're getting there. And then game night tonight, we have a $100 prize.
What's the game? Last time, I know you switched from Madden to UFC. Are you still UFCing it? Oh, we lost you for a half second.
Oh, there. Yep, still UFC tonight.
Nice. How was the turnout last time?
Sign up starts at 4:00. Oh, we actually had 2 brackets last week.
Woo!
So people started showing up at 4:00 to register. It doesn't start until 6, but they were showing up at 4.
Oh, this is awesome. I love it.
Yes, lots of exciting stuff. Thank you for having us on this morning.
Oh, yeah. Now, I don't know if my friends from Turnkey made it down there last time, but they need to, because those guys are UFC pros. They are out there jamming. Part of their corporate culture is UFC and fighting each other digitally. And I would love to see them bring that to the
Absolutely.
to what you guys are doing.
Tell them to come on out tonight.
Awesome. All right, so registration starts at 4. When do people start mixing it up digitally?
6:00.
Wow, awesome. So that's it. You got brackets, you got registration. Everybody gets in there, and it's going to be a lot of fun. And
the first 8 or 16 is what they'll take. 8 for 1 bracket. If we have enough, we'll do 16 for 2 brackets.
Oh my gosh, that's great. Also, you guys have, in case anybody is working from home and you don't have any power, this is the place where you want to go. You want to go down there, and I would imagine there's a bunch of people that already showed up this morning for that, because it's such a cool place.
We've had a few, right?
Mm-hmm.
I know. We've just got so much going on. People are always like, well, I don't even know what it is. You have everything. Well, that's it. We have everything. A little something for everybody, right?
I love it. I mean, just the smell of coffee would be great. I can't wait till your cafe part is open.
I know. Come on, Derek.
All right, and then the other thing that we're really excited about, maybe more than everything else, is that we get to see this soccer professional Jeff make his way onto the field this Sunday at 2:00 for Pyrie.
Yes, Sunday at 2:00. We were at practice last week. Hopefully you have another practice or 2 before Sunday.
It will be today. Instead of yesterday, it'll be today over at AMP. I'm excited because it's going to be a lot of fun. And I wouldn't put all the focus on the soccer. It's more about hanging out afterwards. So it'll be fun.
Oh, all right. I'll be there.
All right. Bring your cowbells, cheer. You can heckle. It's up to you.
I got it.
That's my husband. All right, you go for it.
Yes.
Well, thanks so much, you guys. It's on Beach Road. If you know where MVA is, you know where Casa Marianas is. It's the old Gold Beach Hotel. You can go in there and get some work done today. If you don't have any power, they got plenty of power, and they've got the internet to keep you online and connected to do all the stuff that you need. And tonight, 4:00, you can start registering to be part of their UFC championship, and you can win money, and it doesn't cost anything to join, right?
Correct. And we have free food, get to hang out with us, right?
This is the best deal ever. The best deal ever.
I know.
Wait, I've got to check.
I know.
I have an excuse for almost every other Thursday. I just don't know if I have a reason why I can't be there tonight. Hold on, come on.
Soccer practice.
No. Oh, there is soccer practice. I don't have to go to that. I could see you guys in practice. I could pull Allen Iverson. Practice. We're out here talk about practice. No,
I don't know. Jeff was pretty amped to practice.
Well, that's good. It is good. I like the idea of it. So well, maybe, darn it, guilt me into practicing. All right. Well, either way,
I know, right?
It'll be good to get out there and run around. But I want to check this out. So, Casa Marianas, it's your place to be today, whether it's in the morning, afternoon, or evening. They've got power. They've got this great thing that's coming on this weekend. Internet. Oh, yes. By the way, Dan is going to come on the show tomorrow to talk about this big event that you guys are going to be doing. And so, if you want to come in and talk about it, or have anyone else come in to talk about it as well, that would be great. It'd be a lot of fun just to get this thing pumped up, because what you're trying to do with it is crazy. An overnighter.
Right?
It's a sleepover.
Yeah. Yep. 2 nights.
Who gets that?
Lots of food.
Nobody gets that. This is awesome.
I know. And to totally conceive, write, produce, direct, perform, edit it all in a weekend.
Hey, Daryl Regis, by the way, talking about the fighting stuff. He says that event needs Tekken. I don't know if that would be awesome. Or you can go crazy. We go all the way back to old school Sega Genesis stuff. I mean, you could do all that.
Right? The Tetris and Pac-Man.
Yes, no, we're going to go all the way back to Altered Beast. That is a real deep cut. I think that was the first game.
Yeah, I don't know that one.
Yeah, Rise from Your Grave. Oh, I remember that. It was a great game. We thought we were the coolest kids on the block when we got it. All right, well, this event's happening tomorrow. We'll have Dan coming in there to talk about it. We'll have you guys tonight at the UFC tournament, and everything's going to be awesome. Thanks so much for spending some time with us this morning. Tell us about what's going on.
Awesome. Thank you so much for having us.
All right. Thank you. Have a great day.
All right. You too. Bye, Brad.
Bye-bye. All right. And remember, we've got salsa going on tomorrow night as well over at Mama Rio's, 9 o'clock. And it's $10 to get in and have a little bit of fun with get your salsa on while you're at it. And then there's also going to be appetizers that you can buy. That $10 gets you the salsa, but it also gets you some sangria. That's right, gets you a drink when you walk in the door if you're 21. And it should be a lot of fun. My goodness, so much going on here in the Marianas today. And I just want to get you one more news update because I know it's got to be ready by now. Just got to check. I just want to verify that we are good to go with that one. And worst case scenario, I can still get you some of the latest sports. Then we're going to wrap it up and call it a day because I got a whole bunch of stuff to get up there for you. And oh my gosh, is that true? Well, somehow, some way, I don't have a sports update for you guys. I feel terrible about that, but I think I'll somehow find out a way to get over it. All right, well, I guess that will wrap us up for the day. All the other topics that we got that we knocked out, but we had an interview with the folks from National Office yesterday. Mary Irene Huey spent an hour with us talking about what's going on with National Office Supply, why they decided to close, that they are considering selling it as well now that they've got folks who are interested, so they're doing all those conversations. But it was a really great interview. And that's not because it was a great interviewer or something, but I mean, like, the conversation was great. When you're talking with somebody who's been in business for over 3 decades, parts of 4 decades, from when they started to now, there's so much knowledge that you can get from it. And the conversation about National and how it began and how it got to where it is, and the family business, that there's one in Guam and here, and there were brothers who owned them separately, even though it was together under the same brand, and managing all of that, and what are they going to do with it? One of the brothers passed away, and then this year having all this stuff happen where you've got the economy starts to drop off, and then you've got personnel who are starting to drop off, and all these other things, you know, to try to replace long-term employees, whether they're from the U.S. or like if they're U.S. workers, or if they're from foreign workers, and the combination. And, you know, you've been in business for like 40 years. It's tough. Like, I got the feeling from her. So it's like, it's not a challenge anymore. It's just tough. And I just need a break. I mean, that's kind of how it felt, you know, in that conversation. It's like, because I wanted to reach out and say, like, well, yeah, but can't you do this or can't you do this? But you hear that conversation. She still has another business that she's running with the family, the other part of the family's food wholesaling and everything. And so this gives them an opportunity to focus on the one. And do they want to close? Probably not. But again, it seems exhausting. But okay, so now that was the business part. What I thought was even more illuminating was speaking with someone who's been in business for that long, been in business in Saipan for that long. And, you know, what do you think? Where do you think we're going? What do you think business owners could use right now, government owners? What kind of direction do you think? You know, and that conversation toward the end was just wonderful. We had another longer part of the conversation off camera as well, and that was it was so personal. It was wonderful. So even though we haven't, we're going to post it up at some point today, but I want to say thanks to Mary Irene for spending that time with us, well over an hour yesterday, and being so open about the whole process, being so authentic with your messaging. It was really great. It was refreshing. It wasn't all the same stuff that you hear chopped up over and over again like a marketing person or something. You're hearing real stuff from somebody who's been in business here well over 30 years in the Marianas. And, you know, it's a real state of the Commonwealth from a business owner here. So good stuff. All right, we do have other stuff that we can hit, and it's great to see all you guys. Like, we could just keep talking and talking, but we have other stuff. In fact, we got a message from the mayor's office. We've got something. Hold on, let me just pop this up here. Yes, we'll be there. Hold on. Yes. Yes, sir. We'll be there. Okay, there you go. Today, we'll be live from the mayor's office. There is going to be a meeting with the mayor's office with all these recycling companies. I have a feeling about what they're going to be talking about, and I'm looking forward to bringing that to you, too. Mayor Camacho, RB, gets a lot of people together and brings them in for meetings, tries to gets the other mayors together, you know, all of them. I mean, the other mayors will say, and RB will say it too. It's like, hey, we're doing this together, right? But it always takes a catalyst, somebody to get it started. And it's great to see the unified mayors and everyone getting together and doing all these other things. So it's great. I want to give you guys more updates about what's going on in Washington. I gave it to you in the first broadcast that we had when power was out before we got the generator going here at CETA. So you can backtrack and see that. I'll polish it up a little bit and throw it out there. But we're not getting a whole lot yet from the official sources as far as like a release or something, but we have spoken with everybody about it. And we know what's going on, and we got the scoop on what's happening down there. And it's great to be able to pass that stuff along. So thank you guys for also being so generous with the information and letting us know what you guys are doing and getting done out there. In the meantime, before we go, last thing, before I get out of here, I just want to see if CUC has come out with anything else yet about an update for you. And if not, we'll call them on the show before we go. But I have a 10 o'clock. I got the other thing. I know. I could see people getting feisty in the comments. It says, what's the latest? You should have a lot of info by now. Could you please update us? Your message says follow our social media pages. What platforms do you keep updated? I only know of you guys. This is talking not to me. This is talking to CUC. Totally understand it. I totally understand that frustration. So let's find out. It has been 2 hours now, so let's find out. We'll give them a call. We're going to call CUC live right now.
Afternoon, thank you for calling CUC. This is Eloy speaking. How can I help you?
Eloy, hey, good morning. This is Brad Rosala with NMI News Service. And enjoying the power of our generator. And we're on Good Morning Marianas right now, trying to give people an update on what's happening.
All right, sir. So I do apologize because it is an island-wide outage. We don't have a estimated time, but as of right now, our guys are currently working on the situation as we speak.
Can you tell us, is it still out across the whole island?
Let me see. Give me 1 second, okay?
Sure.
So right now, yes, as of right now, we don't have any new updates yet, but I know that right now our guys are currently working on the situation as we speak.
Okay, well, so that's good. We don't know what caused it or anything yet?
Yes, sir, because our guys are currently assessing the issue. Yeah, we're just waiting feedback on them.
Hey, let me ask you a different question. When things like this happen, do you get like 1 million phone calls?
Yes, we actually do, sir. The queues could like go up, and so yeah, sometimes customers would call. They would ask, "I've been waiting in line," but because of the island wide and plus it is island wide, our calls do actually we do receive a lot of calls.
Wow. How about if what would you like people to know? Like, if I know everyone's calling the same thing, and you probably my guess is that you have to say we don't have an estimated time and it is island wide, but we're looking at it, and you got to say it over and over and over and over again. It's got to be frustrating. You probably hear people who get frustrated with you guys. Is there anything, if you could just tell everybody in Saipan one thing when this stuff happens, what would it be?
I would say we are trying our best. We do actually answer our calls. It's just because the queues are just really a lot that we just take it like one phone call at a time. So just after like one call ends, we take another one, and then after that call ends, we take another one, and it's a whole cycle that repeats.
Wow, nonstop. Well, the power might be out, but you guys are fully charged over there.
Yeah, because we're actually running on a generator for this building.
Oh, boy. All right. Well, I know that you've got about a billion more phone calls to take with everybody else who's calling. But thank you for your time this morning. I hope you have a better day.
No problem. Thank you very much. Have a good day, too.
You too. Thanks. Bye-bye. All right, so that's what we got from CUC. What we'll try to do, though, is message someone else that we know who works over there to find out if we can get more info. And because, the thing is that the tough part is the folks who are on the customer service side answering those phones, they are basically locked up to that desk, right? They're not chained, but they don't get information, and so they don't have much to give out, and they're limited in what they can say, and they don't want to speculate because then you're going to hold them accountable to that. So they just need to get more info, and if they had that, it would be more helpful. But I'll tell you what, reading this in the CUC comments, I could totally understand it. It said, "What's your latest?" It says, "What platforms do you keep updated? I only know of your use on Facebook and Instagram, and Insta has not been updated." It's a tough pull. It's just nonstop. If you have that job, you got to love it. It says, "Next time, ask to speak with the electrician, not the telephone person." I know. What we could do, I wonder if they know, maybe we could do a little bit more. Let me see. Might have something. No, but that could be it. Let's try. Just hang tight with me for a minute. I was going to go, but this sounds like it could be fun. Get a hold of him down there. 22222. I don't want to go down there and get zapped again. I didn't actually get zapped last time. Ooh, power's back on in Gualarai. That's good, Missy. Thanks for sharing that. Sandy says Garapan area's got power back. That's awesome. Well done. And then Maximus, you said you had power. I don't know what village you're in. And see, like some of that stuff, as those things get energized, it's tough if those folks on the phone don't even know that. They're not getting that kind of info to be able to let people know. Like that's the kind of stuff. You could be sitting right there with the folks at the power plant and posting as it happens, as you get grid by grid. Maximus said, homeschooling, they're learning about being thankful for electricity. Yeah, no kidding. Shoko says, we just got power 3 minutes ago. Can you tell us what village, what part of the island? Luisa says, baseball game tonight, Brad, if the power comes back on. Yeah, no kidding, right? It looks like, based on what you guys are telling us, the power is, the lines are being energized bit by bit. And I'm fairly certain we're still on generator power. Tanapag's still down from Jave. Thanks, Jave. CK's got power. You would think that would mean we'd have power here too, so that's good. But I think we're still on generator because I didn't notice the fluctuation when they throw the switch. Not yet in San Antonio. Wow, they got CK, but they don't have... I thought you guys were on the same feeder for CK and San Antonio. Well, oh, you know what? Probably you're off of the Keidza feeder. I think you're Keidza 1 or Keidza 2. I'm going off of old knowledge for that. But we'll wait and see what happens over there for you guys on the south side. Well, let me reach out to this other number that I got, though. This was the number.
Cannot be completed as...
No, not anymore. That was the emergency operations center that they used to have. That's my old contact number for power. Hold on, just give me a second here. I'm just going to try one more thing before we get out of here. And then if I can't get it by then I'll call it. Tapachow, no need. You have the sun. There you go. Finisisu, no power yet. I know that's off of the Keidza substation. The Keidza, I'm not sure which one you'd be on, Keidza 1 or Keidza 2. I think it was Keidza 2. Currently still no power at my work next to the Bank of Guam. Oh, that's in Garapan. All right, let's see what we got for you here. Just one more check. See what's going on over here. Okay. Yeah, still a whole lot of nothing. And by the way, over there in Tinian, today, Tinian is a scheduled power outage. We posted that stuff up there before. But my goodness, you know, it's been a little bit less than 2 weeks. No, it was 2 weeks, wasn't it? Today's Thursday. Tomorrow would be, so this is the second island-wide outage in just a day under 2 weeks. And it's already been a couple hours. And so it's not something that they could just flick right back on. So let's see. I want to do this with you guys together. So stick with me on this. You're going to hear a bunch of typing and stuff. But let's see if we can't come up with something. Okay. Boom. These are the email addresses we're looking for. Okay. Here's one. And here's two. Yeah, I hear you. Sorry, Luisa. You come here and charge it. Okay.
Okay, so here's what I sent. This is to their public information person and their other communications person. Just holidays on Tiro. Hope you're having a great day. Can we get a phone call interview now with an update on the power restoration effort for today's island-wide power outage? Kapow. So we're going to send this, and we're going to follow up with a WhatsApp. But that's the official email we just sent to them because it's something we don't normally get. Good morning. Kapow. All right, so we sent this off. I'm going to send this to someone else too. And we'll see what we get out of it. Because that is the big deal. Let's just do that. I want to get you guys something different. Matthias said earlier, I heard and saw a big bang on Navy Hill. I think that was the power lines and a huge white smoke. Yeah, I remember you mentioned that about the explosion on Navy Hill today. All right, we'll see what they got. One second. All right, so 1 second. So that's good. They are responding. We're just waiting to see what they say. I know there'll be more than hi, Brad, good morning. So they're in the middle. You see those three dots dancing around as we wait for the update. So we'll get you what we can here shortly. And also, man, that food is so good. I'm still looking at this food from Chef Selena, just stacked up right here. The pesto with the shrimp was so good. And that kimchi was just pops. But the quesadilla, that's the easiest one to eat for me right now, but I don't want to sit here eating in front of you guys. Okay, still waiting for those dots as they're moving around. Again, the whole goal is so we can get a phone call interview. Okay. Ooh. All right, so video footage looked like CUC at the road at the CGC. What's the CGC building? Community Guidance Center? Shoko, can you send me a link to that? I don't mind going down there and saying what's up. Dang it. I have to go back to the house. I can head down there and just check it out. I'm going to finish eating this little piece of quesadilla, though. While I wait. Oh my God. Yeah, I guess that was something. Thank you for sending this. Wow, I don't even see a transformer. Is it on the ground? I'm going to save this. I'll show it to you guys if you haven't seen it yet. Whoa. Well, here's some viewer video for you, folks. Thank you so much, Shoko, for sending this. We're just going to call it CUC1. And this definitely makes sense, Matthias, from what you were saying. Wow. Hold on. I have to adjust the size in this thing here. One sec. And yeah, here, I'm going to just mute this a little bit as I move it over. So this is the video. Thank you so much. That is the viewer footage from what happened. And my goodness, look at that. Yeah, I know. Thank you so much. Wow. So, by the way, so that's the video of what happened. And so, oof. Okay. Well, hopefully we'll get something back here. Let me pop over to the main inbox. And nothing yet from them, but I am getting stuff from folks who are helping out with the messaging. And they're saying that power has been restored in some places. They're charging the feeders and still troubleshooting as well. Yeah, so it's good. So hopefully, okay. Yeah. So that's good. Thank you. All right, 9%. If you're going out, leave the key under your mat and your Wi-Fi password. Yeah, just come over. Hurry up. Actually, funny enough, I have a 10 o'clock appointment that I set to get my car cleaned on a rainy day. So the messaging is in with CUC now with folks to get an interview. Said that normally the people who handle this could help, but right now, oh yeah, but a couple of them are off island, so they're trying to track down someone else that can hop on.
All right. Well, the good news is I know there are people working on it, on the phone call part for you guys. So just sit tight while I wait. I'm going to take a sip of this water. Man, that quesadilla. Oh, man, all this food from Chef Selena is incredible. What's really interesting to me about that video is that it doesn't involve a transformer. Unless they took it down already. I mean, can you see a clamp? I see the light pole, or the street light there, but I don't see any drop lines coming off of it. And usually you would have if you're going to have a transformer, there'd be some other kind of drop line stuff over there. So maybe there wasn't one. But wow, so did that just arc? Did that just surge? Like, what happened over there? By the way, as we're waiting for CUC, we're getting some updates from some folks. Oh, no, that's not good. Yikes. Thanks for hanging out while we're waiting for this reply from the folks from CUC. All right. Again, working with the folks over at CUC to try and get some info. And reaching out directly to them. Nothing yet. But I did get responses back from someone at CUC, just not that person yet. I figure we can have something on here in the meantime. No, not that one. This one. Just 1 sec, folks.
Golden sands under my feet, waves crashing loud, a steady beat, palms swaying left, swaying right, endless blue from day to night. Sideman call and feel the breeze, taste the ocean, salty seas. Sideman calling, hearts collide, paradise where dreams reside. stars glow without a care. Red rice served with love so true. Callaghan shining in the view. Drums pounding in the distance, dance ignites the night's persistence. Saipan calling, feel the breeze, taste the ocean's salty seas. Saipan calling, hearts collide, paradise where dreams reside. Hurricanes, they rise, they fall, history carved in every wall. Tinted whispers, ancient lore, Saipan soul salty seas. Saipan calling, hearts collide, paradise where dreams reside. Saipan calling, feel the breeze, taste the ocean, salty seas. Saipan calling, hearts collide, paradise where dreams reside. Oh, where dreams reside.
All right, well, we're still here, trying to get that, trying to get something, but we're not getting. Hey, that's good. Ellen says Finisisu's power is on. That's great. We should make our own little digital map that we can click on to say where that goes. Or wouldn't that be something if we figured out how to do all that stuff today, like right now, while we're actually watching this stuff happen? All right. All right, so just trading some messages back and forth, by the way. So I know that there's a lot of stuff going on over there at the power plant as they're trying to get stuff going and re-energize everything. And they're trying to get information up to the main office. And I'll tell you, that's the thing. All right, here we go. All right, this is an update from the CETA folks. So they said, hey, it's just to let you guys know that we've got power here in Oleai. and they're going to switch the building from generator to city power. We'll find out if it cuts us off. If all of a sudden we don't have it, we're out of luck. Hold on 1 second. Ooh. This is interesting. Oh, wow. All right. Oh, geez. Mike, again, you're the best, man. By the way, while we're waiting for this, as this is happening, Mike over there in the YouTube super chats saying, Buenas Marianas. Yeah, it is. That is something that we've got now over there on the YouTube side since we became official with the folks over there at YouTube and Google and all that other stuff. Well, I know a lot of you guys are watching on the Facebook side, but we're also on YouTube, and that's something that they've got over on the YouTube side is that super chat side. So you can get in there and, and that goes directly to paying for the power here. So we'll take it. Thank you so much. That is just awesome. That's one way to support the free independent news that we've got out here by doing that. Thank you so much. I should promote that. By the way, you know what else I could promote? It's the saddest looking thing because we just started it this morning. We still have to put a lot of stuff on there. And that is our TikTok. So we have it. We'll be putting content up there and everything too. It'll be all the news stuff. So if you like it better on TikTok, we'll end up getting that stuff for you. But it is brand new. Again, it just started this morning. Like, there's not a whole lot of stuff on there yet. So if you TikTok, go find us, NMI News Service. And I'm waiting. Thank you. Okay. Well, yeah, I'll take it. Thank you for that. Thanks for that message. We're just waiting here. We're expecting a message any moment now. Okay. Whoa. All right, Francisco Sanchez Jr. letting us know that the power is back on in Dandan. So that's good. So we know we've got confirmation for a bunch of different places right now. So that's great. So Dandan's the latest. And by the way, that's what's happening. Little by little, they're getting this stuff out here. One moment. Okay. Let's just keep going. Good morning, Senator Selena. Great to see you. Thanks for tuning in this morning. Hopefully you've got some power today also. Luisa's still waiting for some power over there in Talmpial. Scrolling up here.